Come with me on a spontaneous solo day trip to Edinburgh. I hopped off at Edinburgh Waverley Station with no plan and ready to embrace the unknown. I stumbled upon the Fruit Market, a captivating art space that showcases contemporary pieces from artists around the world. There's a cafe where you can unwind, and there's also a cute little bookshop. If you're a fan of contemporary art, I highly recommend visiting this place. It's completely free and it's a great space if you're looking for somewhere a little bit more quiet. At the time that I went, Leonor Antoun's work was on display. She had sculptures made from a range of colours and materials from bamboo, brass, different types of rope and knots, and while I didn't quite understand the underlying meaning of all of her work, witnessing Leonor's passion and artistic expression left me really inspired. As I wandered through the gallery, I could really appreciate the diversity of her art. Edinburgh was bustling with people. There were street performers in every corner of the city, and it was heartwarming to see everyone come together and celebrate these talented professionals that come from all around the world. It was also so much fun seeing the public get involved. That made it all the more engaging as well. I then headed towards Princess Gardens and the National Gallery to see what I could find, and there were large circles of people and tourists and locals and everyone just coming together to witness some more fun shows. I then went inside the National Gallery and admired all of the beautiful paintings from the world's most renowned artists. As I walked around the streets of Edinburgh, I could just see so much beauty around the city, and I highly recommend planning your trip in advance. Because it was just a spontaneous trip for me, I was just going with the flow, but I highly recommend planning in advance because there are just so many activities and so many things during the Fringe. It was around 3 p.m. now and I was starting to get a little bit hungry, so I went into M&S and got myself some food, some little snacks, and then walked back to Princess Gardens and sat and read my book in the sunshine. It was honestly wonderful. I don't think anything beats sitting in a park reading a book with the sunshine hitting your face. Honestly, nothing can beat the feeling. It was honestly incredible. Funny story, I set up my tripod to film this shot and my phone from the tripod literally fell and it almost cracked, but someone was just walking by and managed to grab it, thankfully, so thank you to the man who grabbed it. After having my lunch, I walked up to the museum on the Mound and the views were so amazing from here. Even if you don't want to check out the museum, just coming here for the views is worthwhile. Obviously, having the museum is a plus, but I highly recommend coming here. It's also free, which is great. After spending all this time alone, I headed to the Royal Mile and met up with my Prince Vet, which was super exciting. We caught up, we also checked out the grass market and they had so many events, and we also went to the best ice cream place in Edinburgh and it did not disappoint. They had so many flavours and I ordered the pistachio swirl. It was so delicious and I highly recommend it. I'll be coming back here. We walked to the meadows to enjoy our lovely ice cream and just caught up for hours because we hadn't seen each other since April, so it was a lot of stuff we had to catch up on. And then, surprisingly enough, we bumped into a guy who had a chessboard and played some chess games, which was so much fun before I headed back to Glasgow and wrapped up the day. So that was my day in Edinburgh. I hope you guys enjoyed it and I'll see you guys in the next vlog.